Change your mindset, change your life. Hello, friends, and welcome to Rise Beyond. Today, I want to share with you an inspiring story. Not about a celebrity, not about a millionaire, but about a simple beggar. A man who changed his life by changing his mindset. Scene 1. Once upon a time, at a busy railway station, there lived a beggar. Every day, he begged from passengers just to survive. One afternoon, he saw a tall man in a sharp suit. The beggar thought, "This man looks rich. If I ask him, he will surely give me something." So he stretched out his hand. Scene 2. The tall man looked at him and said, "You always keep begging, but tell me, do you ever give anything to anyone?" The beggar replied, "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I have nothing to give." The man shook his head. "If you cannot give, you have no right to receive. Life is about give and take. If you can't give me something, I cannot give you anything in return." And with those words, he boarded the train and left. Scene 3. The beggar sat in silence. The man's words struck deep in his heart. For 2 days, he kept thinking, "Maybe I don't receive more, because I never give anything back. But I am a beggar. What can I possibly give?" Then one morning he noticed something. Bright, fresh flowers blooming near the station. An idea sparked. What if I give flowers in return for every coin? Scene 4. From that day on, everything changed. Whenever someone gave him money, he offered them a flower in return. Passengers smiled. They loved it. They started giving more and more. The beggar was no longer just a beggar. He had become a small businessman. Scene 5. One day he saw the same tall man again. Excited, he ran to him and said, "Sir, today I have something to give you. If you give me alms, I will give you flowers in return." The man smiled, handed him money, and took the flowers. He said, "Wow, today you are not a beggar anymore. You are a businessman just like me." Those words filled the beggar with hope. For the first time, he believed in himself. Scene 6. Months passed. The beggar disappeared from the station. 6 months later, at the same railway station, 2 men in suits shook hands. One of them said, "Do you remember me? I was once the beggar who gave you flowers." The businessman was shocked. Now standing before him was a successful flower trader. Conclusion. Friends, this story teaches us a simple truth. Success begins in the mind. When the beggar changed his mindset from receiving to giving, his entire life transformed. If you think small, you'll remain small. But if you think big, act big, and believe in yourself. There is no limit to what you can achieve. So I ask you today, will you keep begging from life? Or will you start giving and create your own destiny?